This free add-on will save you time in Blender. One of the most important but time-consuming things that we have to do in Blender is troubleshoot our meshes and find out why they're causing problems, and do cleanup in general when we're working with meshes that other people have made. So I've made this free utility that works in edit mode. It's called Mesh Cleaner, and it groups together some of the most common cleanup tools and makes it really easy to analyze and fix problems with your mesh. For instance, if we take a look at this, you can actually turn on face orientation and see that we have a face on the top here which has flipped normals. It's very annoying to constantly have to turn that on, so what we can do instead is just go check normals in edit mode. It finds one face with flipped normals, and then we can press fix normals, and that's going to put that right, and you can see everything's blue, which is what we want to see. We have triangles here. Often when you download models, especially game models, they'll be triangularized, and we want to work with quads as much as we can. So we can convert this to quads. It's got 4 tries here. It's going to get rid of as many of those as possible. It's only left 1 or 2, and the rest have been dissolved. Now we have double geometry here, which means we have verts that are in the exact same position as other verts. This almost always causes rendering problems and a whole bunch of other issues. So we can check for doubles, and it's found 100 doubled up verts, and then we can remove those doubles and it's going to get rid of them. We have a hole in the middle here, which you can see very easily this time, but often you can't. So we can go to the holes section, check holes. It says holes detected. So then we can say fix those holes, and you can see it's filled that hole in with a face. Finally, we have all of this loose geometry. We have verts and edges, which are just kind of floating around in 3D space, not connected to anything. This happens a lot with photo scans. So we can go to the loose geometry section, remove loose geometry, and it's going to clean that up. If you're working with lots of models, often you're going to want to follow all of those steps, in which case what I would recommend is that you just go to the bottom here, quick cleanup, and that's going to run through all of those steps. Otherwise, you can right click on the model at any time and go quick cleanup, and it will run all of those checks. This add-on is completely free and available to download from Gumroad, but if you would like to buy me a beer to say thank you, it would be very much appreciated. I'll leave a link in the description and in the pinned comment.